the beat architect. The beat architect.
Prolific FC were forced to settle for a 1-1 draw in a hard-fought match against St. Paul's at the CBS Arena. Although the result was far from ideal, the team salvaged a point despite not playing at their usual high standard and facing St. Paul's side reduced just 9 players for most of the match. The draw was a disappointing result for Prolific FC's coach, who acknowledged that his team didn't bring their performance to the pitch. He admitted that the lack of motivation could have been a contributing factor, especially with the advantage of playing against a side struggling with fewer players. However, the coach remained positive about the team's long-term prospects, expressing confidence that team chemistry would improve with time. Looking ahead, the coach emphasized several areas for improvement. He noted that the team's attacking intensity must increase, stressing that a more aggressive approach in the final third would be crucial to securing victories in the future.
It was okay. I'm sure we could have done better, but we did what we could. We didn't bring our A game, but we still managed to come out with a victory, so I guess it's good enough. I'm not sure. I think it's the lack of motivation. Probably playing against like 9 players. It's not really like a thing that forces you to bring out your A game, basically. It's a thing of like team chemistry. The team hasn't gelled yet together, but I think with time we'll get there. We would like to work more on our attacking intensity. I think we are not there yet because we're not attacking with ferocious intensity, and that's the kind of play I would like to implement. But yeah, moving forward, especially also getting maybe our defensive shape right and making sure we don't concede balls moving through the midfield. But other than that, we're getting there. They can expect relentless football. I can assure you that. We are definitely trying to level up like our style of play. So attacking football, relentless, ferocious. Yeah, we work with some great coaches that have their licenses, so we come up with a plan every year in terms of like seeing our type of talent and seeing what kind of play of football we'd like to implement.
Yeah, we played a very good game. We took 3 points. That's matter. It's a very good team, you know. Yeah, they have good players just because they were half. It was a good game. We need to improve our discipline. You know, I got a yellow card, and that cost me the goal that the team scored. I wanted to put in the challenge, but I saw that I have a yellow card, so I cannot go in there. Like, we like discipline because we like getting angry, mind game. That's what is costing us to undiscipline. Yeah, they are very strong opponents. It's a good team, but they just need to improve to start the ball from the back. 3 points if we can improve the training, work hard, come here, keep our discipline, score, go home smiling, get our 3 points.
DJ Dozer, the big architect.
ACFA secured a well-earned 2-0 win against DTS in a thrilling encounter, although the team felt they could have delivered a better performance. Despite the victory, there was a sense that the margins of the win could have been greater, with the striker reflecting on missed opportunities to score more goals. He noted that although the centre-back was a formidable opponent, he managed to break past him and find the net. In the end, however, it was the crucial 3 points that mattered most for ACFA. DTS, consisting mainly of players aged 12 and 13, faced significant challenges in the match. The physical difference between the teams, with ACFA being the larger side, was evident, but the younger DTS players gave a commendable effort. The players were proud of their performance, particularly when compared to their previous outing. They felt that their play had improved, especially with a greater emphasis on using the wings. DTS acknowledged the importance of creating more goal-scoring opportunities from distance, and one player in particular highlighted the need to work on long shots to be more clinical in future matches. ACFA's coach shared his thoughts after the match, admitting that the team's performance was not without its struggles. As is often the case early in the season, it can take time for a team to fully gel, especially with several new faces and players coming from different levels of play.
It was a good game, but we could have done better. I could have scored more in the strike position, but yeah, we tried and we got 3 points. The one centre back country was tough, but I got him. Yes, it gave me a tough time, but it's good. I scored.
It was difficult since they are so much bigger. We're only 12 and 13 years old. But yeah, I think we overall played well. Few mistakes there, but I think we overall did a better game than last weekend. To get the ball more to the wings more, we have some fast players on the wings. And just take more long shots, I think I could work on.
Today's game was a bit tough. I think early season it's always difficult to get the ball in the role and to get the boys starting to know each other. Yeah, there's a few additions there, 1 or 2, but then a lot of them have come out through the ranks. It's the first time they're playing as a team together in actual from a long time, because we've separated them according to levels. But now they've all combined now together, and I think the team will get stronger from here. Yeah, now look here, I'm hoping there's development here. The supporters, I want them to come here and check the football that's out here, and to encourage the youngsters, because without them, the game of football won't happen.
DJ Dozer, the big architect.
River Heights continued their strong start to the season with a 2-1 win over Ramblers in their second league match. Building on the impressive 3-0 victory from the previous week, the team was delighted to secure another 3 points. Although the coach was pleased with the win, he acknowledged there are still aspects of the team's performance that require attention as they progress through the season. The coach noted that River Heights played well in the first half, showing good control and composure. However, as the match wore on, it became clear that the Ramblers were tiring and River Heights took full advantage of this shift in energy to seal the win. The players' ability to capitalize on their opponents' fatigue was key to their victory, and the coach credited this to their hard work and determination throughout the match. River Heights' squad is largely composed of players who have come through the club's under-13s and are now playing in the under-15s, and the coach was pleased with the way the group has adapted to the step-up. Many of the players have been together for years, with some hailing from Goriangkhap informal settlement, where they have formed strong bonds through years of playing together.
Firstly, I just want to say I'm happy with the 3 points. Second game of the league. We're happy to be back playing HopSol again. We played our second game today. Last week we won 3-0. Today we won 2-1. We played against the good Ramblers team. They were playing good in the first half, but I think in the second half they were getting tired, and our boys, they capitalized on that. Then we ended up winning 2-1. Most of the boys, they come from our under-13. Now they are 14 years. They are now playing for our under-15, but they're playing good. We are happy with their performance. The only thing which is lacking is we need to go back to and train hard, because we could see the last 5 minutes we're no longer putting the pressure we are always putting, but we are happy with the 3 points. I think it's Rivers. We are lucky because most of the guys we are taking, they are coming from that side of Korea Cup, so they know each other from way back. Some of them, they were playing for Onanda. Some of them, they were playing for Bola Boys, so they just came and combined with the boys we are having, but so we are having a good combination with the boys. For the first 2 games, 6 points, we are doing well. I think we are doing good. First 2 games, 6 points, but we just need to work on our fitness. We are not pressing the way we always press like Rivers. I think that's the only thing we need to work on.
DJ Dozer, the big architect.
Our last match of the day featured MA Greef's under 12 taking on DTS. What started as a pleasant, cloudy afternoon quickly turned into a downpour, leaving the pitch soaked and nearly forcing the match to be called off. Despite the challenging weather, MH Greef managed to secure a hard-fought 2-1 victory. Greef held the upper hand for most of the match, consistently looking threatening in the final third of DTS's half. The school team clinched all 3 points in their age group, while DTS's soccer academy was left frustrated, particularly with their goalkeeper, who struggled to rise to the occasion.
As you know, it's never easy, but then my boys were there. As you guys know, most of my boys are 10 years old and they are playing an age group up. So they really gave a good fight, but Greef is at the front foot, and then we tried to come back, we equalized. From there, what they call the Italian weather interrupted us. You know, the boys are not used to the weather, but we used to train in the rain for this couple of weeks, past weeks. So I think it was a nice game. And congratulations to Greef. Yes. Yeah, of course, I need to improve in my goalkeeper, because in goal was a player today. So I need to get a proper goalkeeper, and then I need to improve, especially in my final third. As you guys saw, we had most of the opportunities, but we couldn't convert them. So we need to improve in our final third to convert those chances, yes.
Well, the match honestly went almost as good as we planned. We were pushing for a victory, but the boys, you know, it's DTS, so they started playing with a bit of fear. But with time, we started noticing that even DTS was struggling a bit in the match, and so I called them to give them hell. You know, come out of the box and give them hell. And then with the rain, I should be honest, the rain aided us a little bit, because, you know, no one is really used to playing in the rain. But then, yeah, with the rain coming down, I thought, let's take a gamble, you know, score. Let them come out of the box, because once we score, they have to come out of the box to start attacking. And that gave us the opportunity to keep putting the second goal, and yeah, it went very well. I was really, really happy with the result, and I'm hopeful the next match we can even do better than this. Well, I've realized a bit of poor performance from my goalkeeper. You know, I really thought he was the one all over the performance and training and so on, but I've noticed the goal that we've conceded was a bit weak. So I think defensive-wise, I'm going to have to improve a bit on that. You know, going forward, I've noticed that my team going forward is okay now, so I have to start improving on the defenses.
DJ Dozer, the big